Sign Up Series 29, the Obstacle Course Edition. So, for this, so I'm going to reveal the ramp in 3, 2, 1. That's right, I am bringing back the piece of wood for these track. So basically they're going to come down. It's going to be one truck at a time. They're going to come down. And so they have to get over these crush cars and they have to land on their wheels. And if they don't land on their wheels, then they're out. So this is the course that we're going to be doing. I was going to put a ramp over here. I might actually do that for like one of the rounds, but I probably will do that for one of the rounds. But yeah, and also as you can see here, there is a spot right there that needs to be filled. That means it is time to reveal the mystery truck. Sorry, okay. So you may or may not know already know who it is. It is Nitro Neon's Octanator. So in the sign-ups video, I said I didn't know why I ordered it, and I really don't know why I ordered it, but the one cool thing about it is that it has a clear chassis. I reviewed that in the unboxing video. But yeah. So yeah, anyway, one truck at a time. And yeah, we're going to start Sign Up Series 29. And we're going to kick things off with Yoshi. So basically he has to land on his wheels after he gets on the crushed cars. So anyway, let's do this. Sign Up Series 29 is underway. And Yoshi will advance. Next up is Leopard Shark. Oh, and he's going to advance. Next up is Hissy Fit. And, oh, he is not going to advance. He was so close. Next up is Zombie Overcast. And, oh, I think he was doing a bit of a bicycle there, but he's going to advance. Next up is Ringmaster. And, oh, man, he was so close to advancing, but he's going to be out. Next up is Luigi. Oh, and he's going to be out. Next up is Soldier Fortune Black Ops Fire, and I believe Katie's in this truck. Hey, Ray, what are you doing here? Yeah, speaking of Katie, I locked her up in a basement and I tortured her. How did you torture her? You don't want to know. Oh. Go away. Okay, anyway. And he will advance. Next up is Twin Mill. And he will advance. Wow, he just blasted through those crush cars. Next up is Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. And he will advance. Wow. Next up is Hot Wheels Special Forces. Oh, he is going to be out, man. What a tumble. Next up is Invader, making his return. And, oh man, he's going to be out. What an upset. Next up is Horsepower Fire. And Horsepower Fire is going to be out, man. I don't even think he went forward. Next up is Haul Y'all. Oh, man. I think he definitely got a lot of air, just like Horsepower in that last clip, but just like him, he will be out. Next up is Alien Invasion Nitro Neons. And, oh wow, I don't think he even got any air over there. He didn't even go in the air. I don't think he did, but he will advance, and he got pretty far, wow. Next up is another Nitro Neons truck, and he's going to be making his debut, Octanator Nitro Neons. And he will have a successful debut. He will move on. Wow. Did pretty well. Next up is Gravedigger Elementals. Oh, and he will advance. I did not think he was going to advance, but he did. Next up is It's Me, you're Mario. Oh, man. He thought he was going to do a front flip and land it, but he did not. And he's going to be out. Next up is Northern Nightmare Ice. Oh, man. I'm going to have to rerun him because you have to hit the crush cars. Here goes the rerun. And yes, wheelies do actually count, so he is going to advance. Next up is Piranha. And he got squirmy, and yeah, he just fell down, and he's going to be out. Next up is the Volkswagen Drag Bus. And he will advance, so the dog is also here. What are you doing? Come here. What are you doing? Come here. What do you want? What are you doing? You want me to pet you? You got a big nose. Did you know that? But anyway, the Volkswagen Drag Bus go into a... What do you... This dog. Anyway, Volkswagen Dragon Bus will advance. And also, before we start our next race, I let the dog out. Then I discovered she got the pizza cutter down from the kitchen table. Now she's in her kennel, long story short. But anyway, next up is Monster Mutt. Speaking of dogs. And he will advance. I think he was on that one back tire right there. And yeah, but he's going to advance. Next up is Tiger Shark. And, oh man, what an upset. He is going to be out. Next up is Whiplash Fire, one of the most popular trucks for this series. Oh, he just completely missed the crushed cars. I'm going to rerun. Here goes the rerun. And, oh man, he will not advance. He is going to be out. And the final truck of round number 1 is Octanator Ice. And he's going to be rerun. Here goes the rerun. Yeah, we're going to rerun him again. Here goes the second rerun. And yeah, all that for not advancing. All right, guys, here we are in round number 2. Half of the trucks have been eliminated. The other half are still in. So 12 out of 24 out of the 24 trucks that I've been put in this series are still in, and the other half is out. So for the rules for this round is that if you do a wheelie, you are out. All 4 wheels have to be on the ground. And I added one more truck, and I added one more crushed car. So, yeah. But we're gonna kick it off with Yoshi. Round number 2 is underway. And he is gonna be out, man. Next up is Leopard Shark on his return. And he will advance. Next up is Overcast Zombie. And he will advance. Next up is Soldier Fortune Black Ops Fire. And we're going to rerun that. Here goes the rerun. Oh, he did hit the crushed car, if you saw that. I'm just going to advance. No. That's not right. That is not right, okay? You need to rerun that race. Why? Because barely even hit the crushed cars. You know what? You're right. You're right. I will rerun. Goes the second rerun. And... well, wheelies did count last round, but they do not count here. So Black Ops Fire is out. Yes! 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 That is why reruns are good, especially in this situation. Brad, you just really hate Katie, don't you? Yeah, I do. I really freaking do, alright? Yeah, I know. Just, you can sit right there. But Black Ops Fire is Next up is the Red Twin Mill. And he will advance. Wow, he did pretty well. Next up is Bakugan Dragonoid Ice. And Dragonoid Ice is going to be out. He lands on his hood. Next up is Alien Invasion Nitro Neons. And he blows to those crushed cars. He will advance. Next up is Octanator Nitro Neons on his debut. And he will advance. Wow, he's been doing pretty well. Next up is Gravedigger Elementals. And he will advance. Next up is Northern Nightmare Ice. Oh, he gets stuck right on the crushed car. I did say that all 4 wheels had to be touching the ground. So, sorry, Northern Nightmare, but I'm going to say that you're out. Next up is the Volkswagen Dragon Bus. He was also a pretty popular truck for some reason. And he is going to tumble, and he is out. And the final truck of round number 2 is Monster Mutt. And Monster Mutt's going to be out, man. Alright guys, here we are at round number 3, and once again, half the trucks are out. So, there were 12 trucks in the last round, and then 6 of them got eliminated, and 6 are here. For this round, I added a ramp right here. I'm going to have Mario hold it, and it's going to be the same rules. You have to land on all 4s. And yeah, there's just this ramp right here. But we're going to kick it off with Leopard Shark. And also, after round number 3, I'm going to be saying the names. I don't know how many trucks there are going to be, but yeah. But anyway, round number 3 is underway. And Leopard Shark will advance. That looks really easy. Next up is Zombie Overcast. And I also scooted the ramp back, so it wasn't as easy. And... I mean, he only has Is that even touching the ground? I don't think that is barely touching the ground, but none of the other wheels are, so Zombie Overcast is out. Next up is Twin Mill. And Twin Mill is going to be out. Next up is Alternator Nitro Neons. And he's going to advance. Wow, Alternator Nitro Neons is on his debut, and he's doing incredible. Wow. Next up is Gravedigger Elementals. And he will advance. Wow. The final truck at round number 3 is Alien Invasion Nitro Neons. And he is going to be out. All right, guys. Here we are in round number 4, or the semifinals, or whatever you want to call it. Once again, half the trucks are in and the other half are eliminated. I should have just done a tournament if this was going to happen, but anyway, we're going to read off the names. So inside the Gravedigger Elementals, we have yes, guys, it is me. It is Red, and I am here in the semifinals. I'm looking for my first win on your channel. Yes. Man, even though I lost in the semifinals in Myth Gamers Time Series number 98, I've recovered from that, and now I'm here to win. I'm going to win here. Anyway, inside of Nitro Neon's Octanator, we have Chance from Dolores Simmons. And inside of Leopard Shark, we have Monster Jam Freaks. He's making his return here in the semifinals. I don't actually know if he went to the semifinals in the first ever series I did was the last time I think he went to the semifinals. So, yeah. So anyway, here's the ramp. So I've added the extra crushed car and some wristbands for like an interference. I don't know if this is actually going to slow the trucks down, but why not give it a try? And the crushed cars are down there. So you have to land on your wheels, and you have to be off of this wooden ramp. So you can literally be right over here. Like you can literally be, but you can't be behind this line. Like you can't be right here. You have to at least touch 2 crushed cars, or else I'm gonna rerun you. Actually, you have to touch 2 crushed cars. It's one and done. 2 crushed cars, or you're out. It's one and done. So anyway, we're gonna kick it off with Leopard Shark. Oh my gosh, this clip is so freaking long. But we're gonna kick it off with Leopard Shark. Round number 4 of the semifinals is underway. Oh my gosh, wow! Leopard Shark made that so easy. He's gonna take the win. I am definitely putting him in next series. Next up is Alternator Nitro Neons. Oh man, he is going to go up against Leopard Shark in the next round. Wow. Unless Gravedigger Elementals wins, or unless he moves on to the next round as well. All right, next up is Gravedigger Elementals. He's going to be the final truck of round number 4. Let's see how he's gonna do. Oh, he tumbles, and his 2 back wheels are not touching the ground. So unfortunately, he's going to be out. But what a front flip! All right, guys, here we are in the finals. We got one truck that has not been in this series for a very long time. And we have a debuting truck. I think the last time I've ever seen a debuting truck win a series was Aurelius Dragonoid winning series 6 or 8, I believe. I'm probably wrong. But we got a Battle of the Sea Creatures, and it's Hubbles Monster Trucks versus Spin Master Monster Jam battle. So what I'm going to do for this is I'm going to race them at the same time. I'm just going to do that. So whoever gets further. So a long, hard fought Sign Up Series 29 has been fought here. This has been a very long video, but we are about to crown our champion. The winner of Sign Up Series 29, the Obstacle Course Edition, is none other than Octanator Nitro Neons! On his debut! winning sign-up series 29. That has not happened since series, one of the single-digit series. But huge congrats to Octanator Nitro Neons in Octanator Nitro Neons. What? Did I just say Octanator Nitro Neons and Octanator Nitro Neons? I meant Chance inside of Octanator Nitro Neons. So sorry to Monster Jam Freaks and Leopard Shark Dude, so close. Definitely putting in Leopard Shark next series. You did say any, and I gave you a shark that I did not expect to do good. But big congrats to Octanator Nitro Neons. Sorry it took a while to get this out. I was doing some school stuff. I did actually start the day that I'm recording this video. I may or may not do videos like way before. I may or may not do videos like really early in the morning. But like if I did a video at like 5:30, the people in the Midwest would see it at like 8:30 or something like that. But I actually did wake up at 5:30 this morning because I set my alarm to that for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.